We're back. Welcome to another episode of item sharing. Today we're going to be sharing some of our clothes that we've been wearing recently.
And also items that we have been using throughout the summer.
Yes. We're all back in China now. We got off of school. We all graduated from high school and we're headed to university next year. It's a pretty big benchmark for us. And then we're excited to share this video with you guys. And there's gonna be more coming throughout the summer. Yeah.
So the old tradition, I start first. I want to share this. As you can see, there's 3 items on the table. This is a hat from the Paris Olympics 2024, I think, and became my favorite hat during the summer. I purchased this in a vintage store, and I just can't help myself wearing this. Thomas can see me wearing this every day, and I think it's a very good item for you to cover the sun during the summer, because it's quite intense sometimes.
Yes.
And in order to pair with the hat, I have searched 2 other additional items, which is a lighter. It's from, I believe, the French soccer team.
Yeah, it's a lighter made by Cricket, but it has like a portrayal of like the French soccer team on it, which kind of like pairs up with the hat because
It's
Paris 2024 was in France.
Yeah,
and then the lighter is in France too. Yeah.
and they're both in the same color. Blue.
Yeah, in blue. Yeah.
Lastly, this wired headphones.
Yeah.
I think it's became my new replacement for my AirPods, and I lose too much AirPods, that you can confirm, and I realized that wired headphone is just so much more, make you grounded and focus on the music, because like it doesn't have noise canceling, right? When you're with others, you normally can't use this. You cannot use this to listen to music, as maybe others will view you as rude as you put on. This is very obvious, and then it's just so noisy that you cannot listen to music. So normally I will just use this to listen to music when I'm alone or when I'm walking, and then I think this just became a very special moment for me to think about things and purely enjoy the music. Yeah. So I'll share the second thing, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So the second item I'm gonna share is this pants from Mudu.
Yeah.
And
South Korean brand.
South Korean brand, and I share all my items because I find myself wearing and using them the most. Mudu, this brand, have really become one of my, I think one of my favorite brands. I really adore their aesthetic. I think they are beginning to create like a very new vibe, which is, I think it's kind of like a street vibe mixed with some elegance, and different from normal, for example, straight like trousers. This one is kind of like a mix between skinny and sometimes bigger, as it's quite wavy when
It's
you
like
walk.
skinny flared, right?
It's like skinny flared, exactly. Like when you walk, it will sway through the winds, and its pattern, I think it's very unique. I don't know how to describe this. What would you describe this? I think it's like,
I don't know, I think the knitting pattern is different from usual wool, and they like made it so that there's different like colors, I guess.
Different colors. I think it's very similar to a whole piece of like yarn,
Yeah.
like Martin.
Yeah, like Morton Mills.
Like Morton Mills from Sage Nation. And,
Yeah.
But different from that piece, this one is extremely comfortable. And I do like now brands trying to cancel a lot of like features, for example pockets, to make it more smooth and then more less is more. So to make it more smooth and to make it more visually clean and also to make it more special. Although I do find myself very frustrated sometimes as when I want to use my pockets, there's nothing for me to use it, and it doesn't have a place for your belt.
Yeah.
So sometimes my pants can
sit on your waist. It kind of like falls down.
It kind of like falls down, and people will ask me like, why do you want to show your underwear? So yeah, I think that is just like a trade-off, I guess. And the third piece is a vintage t-shirt I got. I want to share this because I am now wearing this every day, and I think it just very suits the vibe of Mudu, as its silhouette is also very slim and also very wavy, and I do have like a vintage touch on it. So if you look closer, it's quite grainy and quite how do I describe it? Quite faded, I guess.
Yeah.
Quite faded. It's kind of like different color compared to back, and I really like this little pocket, because as you know, now my pants doesn't have a pocket, so it's a nice feature for me to have a pocket on my shirt. Sometimes I do even put my phone inside or a pen inside. Last time I have tried it and I don't find it weird, as my wireless headphone can directly be more closer to my ear. And sometimes I put some cigarettes inside, and sometimes like a lighter, like anything. And the last item I want to share is this shirt from Forza Hybrid. So Forza, I think you guys are not completely strange about this brand, as we have discussed about it before. It's an Italian brand made by an Italian YouTuber. It's very they have very strongly stated their opinion about making clothes, which is doing it very slow, focusing 1 or 2 items every few months, and they do create very, very, I think, intentional products. This shirt this fabric, I think it's just very flowy, and then at the same time very high quality.
Yeah.
I think pretty good wool.
Yeah. The only objection I have about this shirt is it's like
too stretchy.
It's too stretchy. Like I would prefer like a shirt that doesn't really stretch. Like I would prefer like a more like rigid shirt compared to like a stretchy shirt, because then it kind of feels like a little bit like cheap. You know what I mean? Like when it's like stretchy and stuff. Because like stretchy clothes are fine, but like stretchy clothes often like give me the notion that they're like kind of cheap. Like the materials they use. Like why would you put like plastics and like stretchy stuff in the clothes when you could like make it out of like purely natural materials?
I think the main thing of this clothes is because they want to try to make this, because it's built from virgin wool. They are trying to make the wool more smooth, more comfortable, and more comfortable. That's why they use this stretchy material. Yeah.
All right.
Wait.
Huh?
I still have another item to share. So my last item I want to share is a book, and It's Crime and Punishment from Dostoevsky, and I just finished today. I think it's a very great book, and I tried to read it last year, but I just think it's too painful and too hard to read it, and I have stopped it during my first paragraph or so. But this year I finished it quite easily, I would say, in a week. And then I think it's a very, very unique book, as you cannot find any similar content of this ideas or so on internet. And I think for modern people like us, it's actually very interesting to read this book, you know, about crimes, about morality, about pain, and it's very hard, of course. It's very probably will make you crazy when you read, but I think as you digest it, as you digest it afterwards, you will gain many insights from it. Yeah. So I recommend this book very much.
Alright, now moving on to my stuff. First off, I also have a vintage tee. As we step into summer, I feel like t-shirts are like a necessity. This one's I think a German vintage t-shirt. If I'm not, actually I don't know. It might be like an American vintage tee, but just like manufactured like to have German words on it. So as you can see, it says hand worker Konen das. I'm not that good at German, so I'm not gonna explain what it means. But there's these like three.
But you know what it means.
But I know what it means. It means like you're good with your like hands, and you can do anything. And then there's three photos. There's one of a guy drinking beer. There's one of a guy barbecuing, and there's one of a guy cracking a girl. So yeah. At first, like this t-shirt, when people see it, it might seem like a little bit like vulgar or even like offensive. Like when people see it, it's like, why would you put a picture of people having sex on a t-shirt? But if you like actually think about it, like
it's actually very, I would say it's very real.
It is very real because people like drinking, people like eating food, and people also like fucking. So it's like three like really realistic things in life, and this t-shirt says that like, oh, you're good at all three of these, then you're kind of like winning life. Are you not? Like, so like it's a really realistic t-shirt, but at the same time, I feel like it's pretty funny, and it kind of like also reflects like how society is nowadays. Like people want to be like good at these things.
Also, I think it's a good portrayal of German people.
No, okay, no offense, but I maybe, I guess, I don't know.
You agree?
Alright, the next item I want to share is this Spring Summer 26 shirt by Ssstein. So Ssstein's like an old friend. We've shared some stuff from them in the past few videos. This one is a new one, Spring Summer 26. It's a crupo, so it's like a type of silk, like a vegan silk derived from like recycled plastics and stuff. So it's not like natural silk. It feels like silk and it looks like silk, and there's nothing really wrong with it. I bought this shirt mainly because I wanted something like light and flowy in the summer. Like if I'm in the summer, I'm still wearing like maybe like a cotton shirt, and I'm gonna like start sweating.
It's too uncomfortable.
It's too uncomfortable. It's not. It doesn't like it. It like kind of restricts my movements. So like, what like a silk or like a crupo shirt does is that it kind of helps with that problem. Like you can move freely, and also the reason I like this material is that like light kind of reflects off of it. So like it looks very elegant, and at the same time, it also like it like dangles and flows a lot. So like it kind of really like brings out the silhouette of your body when you wear it. So it's very interesting, yeah.
But I think there still remains one question: is that we bought so many like long sleeves and
Yeah.
shirts during the summer, right? But I realized that we never tend to gravitate toward them. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you know, summer is actually too fucking hot.
Yeah. If I was in the United States where the summer was like around like 20 something Celsius, then I would be wearing it, but where we're at right now it's like 35 every day, so I feel like there's no point in wearing that. So I always gravitate towards a t-shirt and a pair of shorts like I am right now.
Like I am right now too.
For my third piece, I would also, this is another piece made out of crupo. So these are a pair of Rick Owens crupo shorts from Spring Summer 24, I think. Yeah, Spring Summer 24, and these are called the Lido shorts, Lido.
Libido shorts.
Some of the Lido shorts. Yeah, but these are also in crupo. They're really flowy, but the only problem I have with these are they're too wide, and also the crotch is very low. I think that's just how Rick Owens designs their shorts. They make the crotches very low. So like it looks kind of weird on me, but I'm fine with it because.
And another thing I want to point out is when you wear it, it always seems like you have something in your pocket.
Yeah. So a thing with these shorts is that they design these pockets to like flare out and make them seem like a little edge. But like when you like wear it for some time and you like kind of wash it, the pocket like folds because crupo is not like really like tough and like it like kind of like loses its shape really easily. So it always looks like you have something in your pocket when you're wearing these shorts because the pockets are always like bent and like something. But that's the only thing I don't like about that. But otherwise than that,
What about the
the strings.
the strings?
Well, it's just like a really like
Iconic.
Rick Owens thing. Like I can put them in or I can keep them out, but I don't think it really matters that much. Like it doesn't really bother me that much. But yeah, these shorts are nice, and then the main reason is that they're really light, so it's perfect for the summer. I'm never gonna like sweat in these shorts. And then yeah.
Spysy, always watching you.
And then for my last piece, I actually have footwear to share. I have a pair of flip-flops, a pair of leather flip-flops from Spysy, Spysy. It's a joint brand made between Ishii.
Ishii, and I think there's multiple there's multiple people involved in this collaboration. I think Junki Kuta, which is the
Creative director for Omar Free.
creative director of Omar Free, has also involved, and also his wife or girlfriend.
Yeah.
So I think this is a quite underrated
Brand.
merge of the
Oh yeah.
of all of the quite pioneers brand.
Yeah. I feel like this brand is more of like an experimental like trying thing. Like I think they just like made it for fun. It's not like
It's like a project, and
yeah.
the brand name Spysy, I think it's derived from the word spy.
Like they're spying on you.
Yeah, they're spying on you. Also, it gives off the vibe of like a spy, like very, mischievous, very naughty, and sometimes playful, sometimes mysterious, and you can see it on this slipper of what they're trying to express. Like its shape is very, I think its shape is very smooth. It's almost like it is attacking.
It's a pretty slim shape. Like
It's
pretty slim. It's more of like I feel like it looks more of like a woman's like flip flop than like a men's, because like men's is usually like wide. This one's really slim. But the first impression I have of this is that it's pretty beautiful, because
Me too.
I've been having trouble finding like leather flip flops, and like they're either really wide and ugly, or they're like way too fucking expensive.
I know exactly. Like the slippers of the roll, like although it is very, iconic and
Yeah.
famous. I don't think they're necessarily beautiful.
Yeah.
As when you see it, it's definitely not very intentional as the slippers of Spysy.
Yeah.
Like their silhouettes, it's like you can see like if it will be a little bit slimmer or increase
Yeah.
that little detail, it will be
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
But Spysy, I just
Yeah.
find like a strange harmony when you look at it.
Yeah.
It's very sleek. You know?
Very, very sweet. Well,
Okay, that's
that's enough of our item sharing. It's come to the end, and we also have some new information we want to share actually about us. So we are starting our own like clothing brand.
It's more like a clothing.
It's more like an experiment. It's like Spysy.
It's like Spysy.
Yeah, we're like experimenting, and then we're trying to like make our own clothes because like we found that like there hasn't been clothing that like really satisfies like all of our like desires, and we want to like make something for ourselves and everyone else to wear that's gonna like satisfy people. Yeah, so
Because we as like customers, we have been in this clothing market for so long and seen so many brands, and
yeah,
we always criticize brands and we always praise brands, and we just see so many pros and cons
yeah,
of each item, and we're thinking about why don't we create a product
yes,
that can maximize the advantage and minimize the disadvantage.
yeah.
And that's what are we trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, we're in a new studio, and this will be the place we're gonna work in the summer. And our goal is to create some best items
Yeah.
on the market. Though we're still at the very initial starts, lots of obstacles and lots of frustrations, and
Yeah.
sometimes we're fucking lost. But we do want to create good products, and it will be a very great job if you guys can support us. And we'll put the link of our Instagram account of the brand, and also
And hopefully website.
and hopefully website. Yeah, and at the same time we wanted to also create content meanwhile.
Yeah.
Though I admit today I'm quite nervous, as long time since I speak English, and
Because our last video was like half a year ago, so it feels kind of new to be sitting here again doing a video like this. But I feel like we're definitely gonna get better at it throughout the summer, like how we did it last year. Like last year we had like 3 videos and like every video I think just got better in quality.
I do think it's because we changed like the environment.
Yeah,
like,
we're in our like little studio now. We're gonna
and no, I meant the overall environment and the language environment. I haven't been.
Oh, you haven't been speaking English?
I haven't been speaking
Okay,
English
yeah, I see.
for so long, but again, thanks for the support.
Yeah. Of course, thanks for all the support and love. We'll keep you guys updated on new videos and stuff. We have so much clothes to share. We've bought so much clothes over the past like half a year since our last video.
Many success and also many failures.
Yeah, so we'll keep you guys updated about that. I'm glad you guys can be on this journey with us and get excited for new videos and new clothes that are coming out. Yeah. Thank you.